Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our distant learning. Today is Wednesday, and for the first session of the video, we are going to study Blueprint 4, isn't it? Am I right, everyone? Okay, right. Sure, we are going to study this book, which is the Blueprint 4. Do you have the book with you right now? I hope you have the book. That is why now it is time for us to start the lesson. The Blueprint 4 is the core English, which is the important book, and most of the lessons here are very important because in this book you are not only learn the vocabulary, but you also learn some of the grammar structure. You also learn some of the skill that you need. For example, let's say listening skill and the writing skill. So today, focus of the video, we are going to learn the grammar lesson. And if you open your books to page 27, you can see the box here. So in the box, it is the lesson that you are going to learn in this video. Very good. As you can see in the box, the video lesson is based on that lesson, and the title of that lesson is noun clause. Oh, sorry, that clause. So what is that clause? Before I answer that question, you need to understand the word clause. So what is the meaning of the word clause? Clause simply means a phrase that consists of subject and verb. So we call it clause. Here we are going to study that clause. So the clause that starts with the word that. So look at the example that I have. I have two examples. So can you see the that clause in the sentence? Everyone, can you find that clause? Sure, it's very easy. Here is that, the word that, and we have subject and we have verb. So these are that clause. The second one, that I read, we have that, we have subject, and read is a verb. This is that clause. But that clause can function as a noun clause, or it can function as an adjective clause. So what is noun clause? What is adjective clause? Believe me, it is not really that complicated. It's a little bit easy. Noun clause refer to a phrase which consists of subject and verb. Yeah, subject and verb. And in the sentence, it functions as the noun. Look at the first example. I believe that she is rich. So that she is rich is an adjective or a noun. So if you see the word that stand in front of the word that clause here is a verb or an adjective, it is a noun clause, because only noun that can stand before verb and adjective. So I believe, you believe what? So it is a noun clause. So I say noun clause. N stand for noun, C stand for clause. The second one, the book that I read is good. So without that clause, so imagine that I read, the book is good. Is it listenable? Is it meaningful? Alright, it is meaningful. You say the book is good. But if you want to add more meaning, so the book that I read is good. So do you remember the function of adjective? Adjective used to give more meaning to the noun. It used to modify the noun. So if the that clause stand behind the noun, it is an adjective because it modify the verb. So this one is adjective clause. In the lesson, you are not going to fully learn what is adjective clause, what is noun clause, but as the lesson stated, you are going to learn that clause. And in this lesson, I would like to inform all of you that the lesson that you are learning here is about the noun clause. Okay, so don't worry about the adjective clause. There will be another lesson about this one. Okay, so today's video we focus on the noun clause only. For noun clause, it used to talk about noun. It functions as noun in the sentence. So what verb and what is adjective that we can use with noun clause? So if you look on the whiteboard here, some of the verbs and adjectives that you can use in order to talk or to use with that clause. So some verbs, they are about the thought, about your idea, about some of the prediction, some of the certainty. So these are the verbs that you can use with that clause. For example, you say, I think that, I hope that, he say that, she guessed that, so on and so forth. For example, let's say believe that. Okay, this verb you can use with noun clause. Not only verb, but you can use with an adjective as well. It is certain that he will come. I am not sure that he will come. I am not fully convinced that he is rich. I am not aware that you are here. So these are the adjectives that you can use with that clause. And remember, the that clause that come after this verb, these adjectives, they are function as noun clause, right? It's easy and simple. Here is a quick review, a quick recap of the lesson today. I hope it is a very easy and simple lesson. What you need to do is to remember some of the verb, some of the adjectives that you can use with that clause. Here is some of the examples to help you remember and identify which one is noun clause and which one is adjective clause. So it is easy, as I said. So number one, I know that it is true. I know that it is true. So we have the word know, which is function as verb. So the clause here, it must be noun clause. Very good. Number two, she has a book that I want. So book, it functions as noun. That I want must be an adjective clause. It modifies the word book. Number three, we love a car that has big seats. So car functions as noun, and that has big seat is used to modify and talk about the car, which is adjective clause. Last but not least, they said that they need a blue car. They said what? They said that they need a blue car. So said is a verb and blue car must be a noun clause. This lesson is very easy and simple one. You just remember what? Verb and adjective in order to use that clause. So that's it for the video lesson today. And if you need more explanation or you have any questions, you can ask your homeroom teacher in your study group. And if you want to find and read more about the lesson, you can go to your blueprint 4 on page 27, the box above the page. They are the explanation and the example the same as in this video. So now it's come to the end of the video lesson, and I hope to see all of you again in the next video. Goodbye everyone.